Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for week 2 of your 2019 AAF game highlight commentary. We start out in San Antonio where Kenneth Farrow is still in the Christmas spirit.
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. It's a dump truck this year. The Hess truck's here.
And a few plays later, he'd cap off the drive in style. Watch out for that Goomba! He'd go into the end zone as the Commanders would strike blood first. Josh Jasper would line up for a 38-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights. It's good as the Memphis Express takes a 3-0 lead. Hey, is that an old harlot? No, it's a young ho. Oh, young ho Koo kicks it through the uprights. It's good as Atlanta takes a 3-0 lead. Here comes the Arizona Hotshots, baby. Josh Wolford takes the snap. He's got a man.
Yahoo!
But he plays for the other team. The pass is intercepted by Channing dribbling as he'd activate his dreadlock powers, intercept the Arizona Hotshots to give the ball back to the Express. They would then open their Bibles to Chronicles 4 verses 16. Imagine being born with no joints, trusting the power of dreadlocks to turn the turnover into points. As Zach Stacy would go into the end zone, the Memphis Express take a 9-0 lead. Here come the Salt Lake Stallions, baby. What'd you eat before the game? Oh, I just had some Butterfingers. They fumble on the play. It's recovered by the Birmingham Iron. Out to San Diego where all phones die because there's no charges. Matt Sims over the middle connects with Malachi Jones as the Atlanta Legends take a 9-0 lead. You might as well call the game right now. This is Atlanta. There's no way they're blowing that lead, right? On the 2-point conversion.
Holy shit!
I hope not a single person on the San Diego fleet go into the medical field because they could not recover a goddamn thing. This must be some form of male to female transition because they can't hold on to the ball. Think fast. The San Antonio Commanders would show their PhD from Seattle Seahawk University with a degree in play calling studies as they would throw on the 1-yard line as Logan Woodside would connect with Evan Rodriguez as they take a 12-0 lead. But on the 2-point conversion, they take out their Uno cards. They'd look to tell the Orlando Apollos 2 for your mistakes, but Kenneth Farrow got on the fingers. He fumbles on the 1-yard line. It's recovered by the Apollos. The attempt is no good. And they would waste little time looking to respond as Devon Smith would find his way into the end zone and cut their deficit in half. Then on the 2-point conversion, he would tell the Commanders 2 for your mistakes. He'd head to Staples. That was easy as they would cut their deficit to 4. Here comes the Arizona Hotshots, baby. John Wolford got a man. But he also plays for the other team. Somebody's got to wonder if he started the Memphis Express on his fantasy team. Is there even an AAF fantasy team? And they'd waste little time turning the turnover into points as Josh Jasper would connect on a 35-yard field goal. They'd take a 12-point lead. Nick Rose would line up for a field goal from 50 yards out. He kicks it through the uprights and it's good for the Commanders, but Elliott Fry would answer right back for the Apollos and says, right back at you, pussy, as they cut the deficit back to 4. Back to Alabama we go. You know, son, when I used to sleep with your sister, she always had the best Butterfingers as the Birmingham Iron would fumble on the place, recovered by the Salt Lake Stallions.
Okay. Cool.
Back to San Antonio we go. Garrett Gilbert takes the snap, looking towards his right. He's got Charles Johnson taking a couple of Commanders to Cinnabar Island as he burned them for the touchdown. Orlando takes the lead. The Stallions in the period-colored zone. Joel Bongyo gets the handoff, goes into the end zone. The Salt Lake Stallions take the lead. Back to the city with no charges. Donnie Hagman lines up for a 46-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights, and it's good. But don't worry, Atlanta still got the lead. There's no way they're going to blow it, right? On the very next possession, here comes the Atlanta Legends, baby.
Oh my God. Give me that.
The pass is intercepted by Ryan Moeller. Atlanta turns it over. Taylor Bertolet lines up for a 53-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights. It's good. The Salt Lake Stallions take a 9-0 lead. Donnie Hagman lines up for a 43-yard field goal. He's gonna kick it through the uprights, and it's good as San Diego cuts their deficit to 3. Nick Rose would line up for a 38-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights. It's good as San Antonio regains the lead. Thank you for calling the Dodge dealership. How may I help you? Yes, I'm looking for Chargers. No, we don't sell them in San Diego. They tie up the game. Is this San Antonio or is this Golden State? They just keep going for 3 as Nick Rose kicks his 3rd field goal on the day, and it's good. You know who's not kicking field goals? Nick Folk! I would rather play 2 truths and a lie with Jesse Smollett than have you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy. Salt Lake Stallions line up for a field goal. It's again Jutsu. They're rolling towards the right, throwing back towards the left, and the pass is gonna be... I am baffled, perplexed, and flummoxed. Exactly what were they trying to accomplish here? Here comes the Apollos, baby. Gengar, use false swipe. Garrett Gilbert fumbles on the play, and Joey Mbu would activate TM46 Thief as the Commanders would score a defensive touchdown. They'd then take out their Uno cards and tell the Apollos, "Toll for your mistakes," as they take a 12-point lead. Back to Alabama we go. They say polygamy is illegal in the state, so I keep an open relationship with my cousin while I sleep with my sister. Butterfingers! Birmingham fumbles on the place, recovered by Salt Lake. Taylor Bertolet would look to turn the turnover into points from 50 yards out, and it's gonna be... But he's participating in the Cody Parkey challenge because it's off the uprights. It's no good. Back to San Diego we go, 3rd and 11. Hey, did you plug in your ball carrying skills? Oh shit, we're in San Diego. We don't have any charges. They fumble on the play. It's recovered by the Atlanta Legends. Meanwhile in Alabama, could you believe my sister sent me to the store to go buy a ring pop as if my appendage doesn't work anymore? As one of the Birmingham Iron turns into Scorpion as the ball would be stripped and brought into the end zone as the Birmingham Iron would cut their deficit to 3. Back to Memphis we go. Rashad Ross would activate his dreadlock powers, turn his Bible to Chronicles 13 verse 7. Can't stop, won't stop, the Lord our God has dreadlocks, as they would finally get on the board. Wait, R. Kelly slept with her and her mother? Yeah, she was some young hoe. As he'd kick it through the upright, Atlanta regains the lead. The Memphis Express in the Akuma hair-colored zone. Rosetta Stone Street Fighter, motherfucker. As Kristen Hackenberg would run it into the end zone, and Memphis would take an 18-6 lead. Think fast. Garrett Gilbert takes the snap, looking towards his right. He's got Jalen Marshall, who tie up the game for the Orlando Apollos. Back to Memphis we go. The Arizona Hotshots with the ball. Justin Stockton gets the handoff. Get your bitch ass off of me. Get your bitch ass off of me. Give me your ankles. Goes into the end zone to cut the Arizona deficit to 6. They'd go for 2, and John Wolford would convert as they cut their deficit to 4. Atlanta holding on to a lead is like Black China holding on to a man, as Jaquan Garner gets the handoff, goes into the end zone as San Diego takes the lead. Arizona looking to take their receipt to the sperm bank because they're looking for a comeback. John Wolford looking towards his left. He's got Josh Huff running down the sideline. He tells one Express member, "Get your bitch ass off of me," as he'd carry the ball inside the 10. Here come the Commanders, baby. Logan Woodside looking left. He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. The pass is intercepted by Keith Reeves. Get your bitch ass off me. He goes into the end zone. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. San Antonio has all the fat women in this bitch. Touchdown, Orlando.
But they do have some big old women though. I mean, woofing them children. None of those.
Welcome to the Sperm Bank. How may I help you? Yes, I'm representing the Arizona Hotshots. Can I have my comeback as they take the lead? Trent Richardson would activate his dreadlock powers. He'd go into the end zone as Birmingham would take the lead. Jaquan Garner gets the handoff, exposes his nutsack on the Atlanta Legends defense, goes into the end zone. Atlanta's gonna lose. They blow the lead for the 2nd consecutive game. Taylor Bertolet lines up for a 48-yard field goal to send the game to overtime. It's wide to the left. He didn't have a chance. I got a better chance seeing Jussie Smollett pass a lie detector test than seeing this motherfucker make a kick. It's no good. For the Salt Lake Stallions, Memphis Express, Atlanta Legends, and San Antonio Commanders, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train, you damn bums. Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it? So what's on?
Hold my nuggets. Suck my dick.